Dang it. As you can see, we have a lot of games here, and there's a lot of games in this bin that I am not interested in at all, like bin 10, Protector of Earth. So what we're gonna do is take all the games in this bin to a game store, trade them in, and see what we can get. But first, I gotta show y'all what we got in here. So I know there's nothing too crazy in the trade-in bin, obviously, because I'm trading it in, but there are some notable titles like Halo 3, Portal 2, 2 copies of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 1 copy of Modern Warfare 2, Dead Space 2, Prototype, Far Cry 3, Borderlands 1 and 2, GTA 5, bro, you kidding me? 2 copies of We Play, and all of these disc-only games. Alright guys, so I did a little separating, did a little bit of math, and, you know, in a perfect world, for the complete games, you know, we get $3 a piece, $201 for the loose games, get $1 a piece, roughly. That would go out to 22, add them up as 121, and I said about 80%. Would be about 176, and that seems still pretty high. So honestly, like 120 would be good for me, because like some of these games, you know, like this one, it's very water damaged. Even, you know, like disc only, probably not really a good game. So I don't even know if he'd take stuff like that. You know, some of these disc only ones, I don't really know the condition of them. It's just, you know, stuff like that. A lot of stuff I don't know about. I'm just kind of bringing them there. I mean, I know he has a resurfacer, but if he wants to take them, he can take them. If he doesn't, that's perfectly fine too. It's up to them. But, you know, I'm just giving the opportunity to take some of these off my hand because I don't, you know, need them. But, yeah, I guess the next step is going to the game store. So I will see y'all there. Alright guys, so I'm going to be here hitting us with a little voiceover, but pretty much going over some interesting things that are in the store. Box 3DO right there, that was wild for me to see. Ton of N64 games. If you're interested in games, Software Seconds in South Carolina, go to it. They have pretty much anything and everything for everyone. If you're interested in games, you're going to find something in here that you like, no matter what. But, yeah, I mean, GameCube kiosk right there, look at that. Like, that's wild. I cut off the GameCube at the top because I'm still trying to get used to, you know, recording in public. We got Perfect Dark right there. Dope game. Inbox too. Castlevania inbox. That was interesting. I feel like I never see Castlevania in 64 for some reason. But, oh, also Yoshi Story. Biggest Yoshi fan right here. So when I saw that, you know how to record it, you know? Donkey Kong Country 3. Banger game, in really good condition too. I think that price is probably reasonable for that. So yeah, just showing off some interesting things. But with that, I'm gonna pass this to Brox in the car so we can kind of go over what we got. So guys, we finished shopping finally, and I got the bag of all the good stuff that we got. So yeah, he gave me 150 store credit. I don't know if y'all would hear it in there, but I got 150 and got everything in here for 150 on the dot. So I'm gonna take this home. And when I get there, I'll explain it to y'all. So I'll see y'all right now. So we are back, guys, at the house with everything that we got from our trade-in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. And I'm going to kind of break down, you know, why I got them, how much I got them for. And yeah, let's hop right into it. So I got this NES Zapper right here for $15. I needed one because I wanted to play Duck Hunt, and I don't have any Zapper. So, you know, kind of self-explanatory. I needed a Zapper to play Duck Hunt, so I went ahead and got the Zapper. The next thing that I got was this Poke Walker right here. Now, I picked this up because I just recently got Pokemon Soul Silver, and, you know, I wanted to get that full experience, obviously. So I went ahead and got the Poke Walker right here for $60. I think this might be a little higher than kind of what it goes for on eBay. But I'll throw up comps for everything here just so you can see if the price I, you know, got it for was a good price. But, you know, I needed this so I can, you know, put my Pokemon on it and do whatever you do. I really don't know 100% yet, but I know that I did connect it to my game. And you can, like, go in here and do all this stuff. You know, go to your trainer card, do all that. Look at that Brox. So, yeah, I mean, pretty cool. Needed it. And also the Pokemon Soul Silver box that I have is the, or not box, case, is the case that is the not for resale one. So it is the one that was, you know, technically supposed to go with one of these Pokewalkers. So I'm going to try and get the outer box and then make this a complete, you know, finished Pokemon Soul Silver. But then the next thing I got right here was this Pokemon Pinball. $20. I've actually been playing this a lot since I got it. Like, I think this is a day after I picked all this up. I'm recording this now kind of weird, but whatever, I'm doing it. And I've been playing this, like, you know, pretty good amount. It's more fun than I thought. You kind of just get addicted, you know. It's just pinball, Pokemon style. There's like, you can like catch Pokemon in it, and it has like a Pokedex, and if you catch all of them, you know, blah blah blah. Has a battery in it, so it can do rumble, which is pretty cool. So it kind of like vibrates whenever you hit it, and you know, get stuff in the pinball game. Pretty cool. For $20, I can't complain. You know, I say for, you know, this price, I can't complain when I got this all for trade-in. So, you know, trading in those games, I'm, you know, very happy with what I got in return. And then moving on up here, we have Pokemon Snap for $19.99. I feel like this game used to be more. Maybe it went down, maybe it's just a good price here. But, you know, I don't have any Pokemon games on the 64. And my 64 is kind of messed up right now. So I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with it. But I'm still going to pick up some games for when my 64 gets fixed, or I get another one, and I can play some of the games. And I just wanted to add this one because, you know, obviously I pretty much like the main, you know, Nintendo titles like Mario, Pokemon, stuff like that. So I got to pick up my things I'm interested in. And Pokemon Snap is one of them. Even, you know, if I don't play it anytime in the future, it's going to look good on the shelf. And I'm like a shelf collector, but I also placed, you know, it's complicated. I had to pick up the Pokemon Snap for $20. And the next game we have right here is Yoshi for the NES. I picked this up for $15. Now this probably is a little on the higher side, not 100% sure, but haven't played it yet. I kind of just got it for the, you know, cover art, or not cover art, but the label. I mean, it just looks cool. It's gonna look cool on a shelf. Like I said, in that little voiceover part, I'm a big fan of Yoshi, so I had to pick up something that was Yoshi. Pretty good condition, can't complain, and it was something that could, you know, fill in my little thing of items to, you know, reach what I needed. Because, you know, I like to keep it even whenever I'm picking my items. I want it to be equal. So everything here was exactly 150 credit. I didn't pay any out of pocket. He didn't, you know, we just kind of had like a straight trade like that. So yeah, I kind of like to keep it to where I'm not pushing it or, you know, going over or keeping under. I just kind of like to, you know, even it out right there and get it done with. My credit's done, his job's done, so yeah. But then moving over here to the kind of more odd items, I picked up this little NES, SNES, Genesis adapter. I needed this because my Super Nintendo didn't have a power cord with it, so I couldn't test it. And, you know, I did open this up, I did use the cord, and turns out my Super Nintendo does work, and all the games that I got with it works. So that's just amazing. It was in pretty rough shape, so I didn't know if it was going to work, but it did. So, you know, had to pick that up. I think this was $10. And then what also was $10 is this screwdriver right here, which is a GameCube and N64 screwdriver. I got this because I have a GameCube that I'm going to fix up in a little bit. I might make a short on it. I don't know, but, you know, the little eject or open the top button is jammed, so I need to get in there, clean it up a little bit, make it look nice, and yeah, I'm trying to revive that GameCube, so I had to get this for $10. But yeah, that right there is everything that I got for all those games I traded in. I don't have anything against those games. It's just games that I either have already or ones that I'm really not interested in playing in the future. And I know that I'll be using that, I'll use that. Definitely going to use those two. Using that, and I will use that. So everything here is a lot more valuable to me than that big old, you know, box of games that I had that I was just letting sit in the corner for months. So if y'all think I did a good job on everything I got here, let me know. Let me know if there's something else you would have picked up in the video, some other things that you're interested in, or if I just made a stupid decision and gave those games away and could have made more money or blah blah blah. I want to thank y'all for all the support on the recent videos. I mean, I couldn't ask for better viewers, so I appreciate every one of y'all. If y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to, you know, leave a comment, let me know what y'all thought, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.